Welcome back to another I Got It Used review. Today we are going to be reviewing the Ronco Showtime Rotisserie Grill. This thing has some miles on it. We got this at a garage sale about 4 years ago and we've been beating the holy crap out of it ever since. Yes, I did accidentally start it on fire. That was my fault. There was a piece of tin foil in the back and it got splashed on and it flamed up. Really wasn't that big of a deal. We have cooked chicken, steak, prime rib, salmon, you name it, we have cooked it in the Ronco Showtime Rotisserie Grill. Right now we are going to be doing some veggies. This is one thing I haven't done before in here, is I haven't used the basket to do roasted vegetables. It slides on here real nice. Now here's the thing, these are sharp and pointy. Don't be dumb. Don't stab yourself. Sits on here just like that. These are all seasoned and we have some dill in there, just a little olive oil and pepper. Like I said, she's a little crusty. She'll be getting her cleaning here soon. But if you look over on the side, come on over. It lists everything you need to know. It has chicken, 15 minutes a pound, turkey. We have done a turkey in here, it's spectacular. Roast, medium rare, 19 minutes a pound. And then chicken pieces, fish fillets, that's for the basket. It doesn't list vegetables, but if fish fillets are 18 minutes for all of it, we're talking about 10 to 12 minutes here. So, you look down here, we want it on normal rotation, and we're gonna turn that to 15 and back it off to about 12. Set it and forget it. This MFer's hot. Like, it's hot. If you get one of the Showtime's new, it comes with an oven glove type product, which works really well. I don't have those things. We're gonna tip these into the bowl, and then these are going to wait until the next step. That's when we'll eat them. So right now, I'm gonna make my way over here. You stay right there. We're gonna get ribs. Ribs. So leave the weapon down. Lethal weapon joke. Most people won't get it. But for those who do, we got it, man. It's a tight fit, but we did get it. That really had nothing to do with the product itself. That had to do more with the operator that was trying not to have to do too much butchering on them. But we got them cut to size and they're put in. This is pork. It is a few pounds of pork. We're gonna let this go for about an hour and 10 minutes. One thing with the pork is you always want to temp it. So we use a secondary thermometer to temp it when it's done. So we're gonna set this for 1.5 hours. You set it and forget it. Welcome back to I Got It Used Reviews. Today, we're doing the Ronco Compact Showtime Rotisserie in Barbecue Oven. We just finished some ribs. This is hot, so do be careful. They look spectacular. We gotta slide them off of the rack, and sometimes this can be difficult because they get wedged down there, and then also the cooking juices and fats, they do their thing. I'm not too concerned about this because we are not sponsored by anybody other than Magic Box Productions, but Ronco products always come through. I have never had an issue with Ronco products. Look at the crisp on that. That looks spectacular. A little hard to get out of here, but look at that. It's beautiful. It's exactly how you want it. Flip these over, give a little push on the bones in the basket. I believe that is St. Louis style baby back ribs. But look at those, they look great. Look at the crunch on them. When it comes to the Showtime Rotisserie Grill, one thing that is very apparent is the folks at Ronco really put their time in on figuring out how long pieces of meat need to cook. If you go by the rated times on the side of the rotisserie grill, you can't go wrong. Sometimes if you're doing a weird piece of meat, like I know it's not a weird piece of meat, but an eye of round, you might have to treat it like a prime rib instead of like a roast. But the results are still spectacular. I have to give this, and the cleanup is, if you put tin foil in the base of it, the cleanup is super easy. If you don't, it drips through if you wanted to make a gravy. And it's a little bit more difficult to clean, but it's not that bad. It's no different than washing 2 pans or a baking sheet that was in the oven. So I have to give the Ronco Showtime Rotisserie Grill, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. If you have one, you need to use it. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit on the shelf. But if you do use it all the time, we actually bring this outside and set it up on a picnic table if we're outside cooking in the summertime, just so it doesn't heat up the house. It's a great product. That's it. This is I Got It Used Reviews, and today was the Ronco Showtime Rotisserie Grill. I Got It Used Reviews is brought to you exclusively by Magic Box Productions. We'll see you next time. Thanks.